MST TCR, man. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Really like the Mugen RR body too, but obviously, this body you do not get with the RTR. This is a body. I'm trying to remember where I got it from, man. I want to say it was from Super G Drift or something like that online. So, but yeah, guys, love this. Great race car, great car in general. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Rev Mansion RC. So, guys, we are back where we started. Okay, if you guys remember about a month and a half ago, I told you about the $112 MST TCR FF. These things were on sale for Father's Day. Of course, that was about mid-June. Here we are, early August. So here are my thoughts. I wanted to give you my thoughts on everything on this car, and on these platforms, and what I've done to this one in particular. This one being my what I consider my RCK swap. So guys, first thing we're gonna start with the negatives first. I want to get that out the way. I just want to let you guys know about the transparency of how I am with this channel and what I think about these platforms. So one of the biggest negatives that I had, guys, was that I was having issues driving the car. Okay, and it wasn't so much driving the car; it was driving the car and losing uh, reception. Okay, so I think these are okay. These are not bad. I think if you're driving it in a track style type of environment, probably won't have any issues. I may link this with like a brush car that I may build for a child or something like that. It's not going to go far away from them or anything like that. These are not bad. But when you want to go further distances, guys, it's bad. And you've seen, in fact, I've made videos about this. I've made videos about when this crashed, when I had the fast motor in it. So this is the Mugen R, as you guys can see. So we'll go ahead and put that to the side real quick. And so yeah, first con, guys, first thing that I want to talk about, and I think this is the most important thing, is that if you're going to mod it, or if you're going to drive it further away from you than normal, change the remote and the receiver, guys. That's first and foremost. Change the remote and receiver. Does this make this car a deal breaker? No. Is this a knock on MST? No. The reason why I say that is because cars these cheap, or cars that are base model like this, normally come with pretty basic controllers, and shame on me for trusting it that much. Again, it's not a knock on them, I don't think. I think they still offer this car at a pretty good price. Okay, second negative, it's not so much a negative, it's just something to be aware of, guys. Okay, here we go. This is a stock MST servo. Okay, now I will tell you, this car and this car have brand new, I won't say brand new, but they're not the stock servos anymore. This servo broke. So if you have a hard impact somewhere, because they're plastic on the inside, they will break. Okay, and the other thing too that you guys don't notice, I'm gonna pop the hood on this one first, and then I'll kind of show it to you guys. But the one thing that you guys probably won't ever notice, is that when you change these servos out, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not really the biggest fan of it, guys. Come on, Pin, let's go. Let's put this EK. This is my son's, by the way. So this is his street car body, race car body, street car body. I gave him another body. So I bought 3 of these guys. Yeah, I bought 3 of these guys. So what I wanted to show you guys is that when you look here, okay, you see how the servos right here, you see these right here? These are 2 little, I guess, tabs that stick to the side of the servo, and it gets mounted underneath here with these 4 1.5 millimeter bolts. But all it is double-sided tape, guys. That's all that is. There's really no bracket or anything like that. I don't know how I feel about that. It's probably not that great, but for racing, it seems to be okay. One of the guys that we run with actually has made a 3D printed mounting bracket for that actually captures it on the top, which probably make it a lot better. Okay, so again, guys, these stock servos are not ideal. If you have a hard impact, run into a wall, hit another car, it just throws out the steering and it destroys the servo. Okay, third thing that I would say you guys want to look out for when you have a hard impact, typically, especially on the front, this is your body mounting system. Okay, it's your traditional body mounting system. It's not clipless, obviously, but under here it's captured with these bolts. Right now, a lot of times if you hit that hard enough, these things will just snap. So that's what happened again with that one. It just snaps. So those, guys, are the 3 things that I think were the most major wrong that I found with these cars, man. And for the most part, considering how much this car costs and what it really is, it's really not bad. I mean, again, you're not going to rock a stock server that long. You're probably going to change the controller, and this is probably just from being unfortunate hitting stuff. Okay, so um, let's get into the positives, guys. This is a great platform, guys. This is a great, true front-wheel drive platform. These things handle so well. These stock motors are amazing. They're 35 turn, 540 can. Okay, you got a, I don't know what size the pinion is, but it's stock, and you know it's they're just so fun. If you've guys seen a lot of the videos, man, of we're just racing these neck and neck, and man, these are more fun than the low C NASCARs in my opinion, guys. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you my EG hatch, and I'm gonna show you how you can go from like stock to, I guess you can say, one step up wild or whatever. This is a Reedy Radon 17 turn 540 rebuildable brush motor. Okay, now these things stock do about 19 miles per hour. This did 40. Insane. And all I did was change the motor. Now, obviously, I did this on purpose to kind of show you guys how modular this is. You see how I have the front side of the motor pointing this way, the front side of the motor is pointing this way. Obviously, you just got to rehook your leads up backwards, or, and you know, just have it going the right way, guys. But I will say too, with it being, I don't want to say it's a negative. I didn't really have good luck with it, but with it being modular, I did try rear motor, I did try mid motor. It wasn't for me, guys. I don't think the car handled as well. I don't know, maybe if I tried again and experiment with it. I think right now the way these cars sit is probably top tier as front wheel drive. So now, do I think it's worth it? Okay, now again, we bought all three of these, one, two, and that one, not the body, obviously, for $112, and all of them came with a unpainted body. So I painted that body, I painted that body, and I painted that body. Okay, so for $112, guys, I still think that was an amazing deal. Now, that sale is gone, long gone. So I think the lower price of these things are about $200 to $220, give or take. I'm not too sure. The EK may differ from the EG. I am not too sure. But still, I still think $200 still to me is in the budget realm of RC cars, guys. I still think it's a good deal. I do. Even despite the issues that I talked about, a lot of these you can get over. A lot of them you can fix. You know what I'm saying? And they're really not, they're more nuisances than anything else. So guys, like I said, man, these things are amazing. You've seen the head-to-head racing, how well they are, how well they handle. This one is just a rocket ship. Oh man, it's just a rocket ship. It's just 40 miles per hour is more than enough speed for this thing. I was shooting for about 30 to 35. I was impressed that it did 40, which is insane to me. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I will give you guys a tip. All right. To improve the handling on this, and I've noticed this, and I actually use this on track as well, is that when you look at the way this suspension is, and I'll bring you in guys in close, you see on the inside there, it's captured on the inside. Okay, you see these springs. All right, you can swap those springs out. Now they sell a set of springs to use with these, right? And that's great. But what I ended up doing, guys, was that they had a harder spring up front and a soft spring out back. What I did was is that I put the harder spring out back, and I think I put the softer spring out front. Now the problem when you put the softer spring up front, it's so soft that it almost just kind of bottoms out. It almost sits like this. So what I did was, the spring is so thin, I kind of spread it out a little bit and then reinstalled it. And guys, let me tell you, the control, especially with this car, because again, it's extremely fast for its scale and its size and everything like that, so much more control in my opinion. So just a little tidbit, a little thing. I think I found, I don't know who the creator was. I feel bad that I don't know who it is, but I did see on YouTube that somebody actually did that and it improved it a lot. So anyway, guys, my final thoughts on this car, guys, is that it's amazing. I still would buy it at full price. Again, when you look at the scale look, you look at the wheels, you look at the body, it looks amazing, guys. It looks amazing. So they perform great. If you're, and to me, I think they're best to race with, in my opinion. I know people like to drag with them, and that's cool, this, that, whatever, but I think a box stock class of these, you have about 5, 4, however many. If you got more than 4 or 5 running at the same time, you will have a blast. If you guys like the low C NASCAR, this is just the same way, just front wheel drive. Obviously, these things have a little bit more, you know, they're a little bit more predictable, rather, because they're front wheel drive. So, hey, guys, I think this is a great deal. I think that even at full price, it's amazing. So if you guys have one of these, I don't know how many of you guys actually bought one of these based off my last video being at $112. By the way, that is my best performing video as a content creator, guys. And I want to say thank you all. Oh my goodness. It's got over 22,000 views, which is insane. I didn't even think something like that would happen. But guys, thank you. Thank you guys so much. So anyway, guys, put in the comments. Let me know if you guys have one of these. Do you guys plan on getting one of these? The TCR FF or the MST TCR FF RTR is a great car, guys. Despite the issues that I pointed out, I think the positives outweigh the negatives. So again, guys, if you guys like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And please let me know, man. Put it down in the comments. Give me some feedback, guys. Let me know. If you guys have a good one, peace.